Seals Southern's win. Tate, congratulations.
Thank you.
Just walk us through, this year for you, not been a guy in the lineup where you look at Coach Rhodes' lineup card and you see yourself there all the time. Mm-hmm. But yet, man, you have worked your tail off each an opportunity, each and every day. How hard is that dynamic when maybe you don't get rewarded with a ton of at-bats, but, man, when you do, you try to make it count?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely difficult for sure, but I think all of it is just preparation for sure. I mean, going to practice every day and coming to the field just ready to be ready for that opportunity every time you get it. So I think it's just always being prepared, always being locked in, when you enter the ballpark. So I think a lot of that just helps.
What also helps is your team has just really an internal belief about itself, even when games maybe don't feel like it's going your way, yet you find ways to win games just about the group. What do you pinpoint that even today where it looks like the offense is stuck in mud, can't really get much going outside of Shark's solo home run in the first, yet you can tell just in body language and everything else that there is a solid belief factor within the group?
Yeah, for sure. I think everybody knows that we are a very good team offensively. I mean, we're never out of it for sure, and we're always going to pick up our pitching staff, but from inning one, we're always going to put up together some tough ABs. It may not fall at the beginning for sure, but I know at the end of the game we're always going to make it close and we're going to make it tough. Game
gets tied right before you come to the plate. Tim Samay gets that important ground out. It was just a high enough chopper to break up the double play for the speedy Tim Samay right now. But then you come to the plate. So take us just through the at-bat, Tate, of what you're kind of looking for, your mentality. Of course, 2 outs in the inning. A big hit potentially puts the team ahead and in front.
Yeah, just before that relief guy came in, we knew he was a heavy slider pitcher. We knew how he had some good velo. So just always being ready for the fastball, and if he hangs that one slider that I know I'm going to get most of the time in that AB, I'm going to handle it. And I think that's just I was looking for that slider up, and then always just being on time for that fastball for sure.
When it came to you, did you have to prevent yourself from grinning, or did you know that this is going to turn out really well?
Yeah, I mean, when you see it pop out of the hand like that, and then all of a sudden I see it's going to that wall. So it was super fun. That was awesome.
This team has had to go through some adversity this year, Tate, and kind of prior to this run of the Belmont weekend sweep and winning these two, you had 2 tough weekends kind of back-to-back with Missouri State and Indiana State. But now all of the goals that was in front of you guys are really back within your reach as you enter almost the final month of the season. What's it mean just for all of you to know you guys are playing for the highest stakes, and the reason you're playing for the highest stakes is because of winning an important series like today. It puts even more emphasis on your series next weekend with Murray State.
It means a lot. I mean, just those 2 tough weekends, like we were definitely disappointed for sure, but we knew that we were right there, and we're always gonna come back hard, and we're gonna come back and put our best effort forward. So I think it was just, again, that internal belief that we know that we are a very good team and that we're going to compete with everybody. So it's really fun.
Don't know how much you knew about Southern Illinois until you came here, but Alumni Weekend is always one of the most important weekends of the year. What was this weekend like just for you you win it, of course, in thrilling fashion today. You get to meet, shake hands with a lot of former players that came through. Of what that's important for you to wear that jersey now, to meet so many players past that have worn that before, and to honor them in the best way possible and winning a series against the rival.
Yeah, it was super cool. I mean, yesterday was awesome, just seeing the whole hill packed out and all the former players coming by and just saying hi to them and getting to know them. And it was just really cool. I mean, it's deep-rooted here. There's a lot of history here. And so just being able to come out on this field and do what those guys did in the past and do it well, and it's really fun, and I think it honors them pretty well.
Tate, appreciate the time, man. Congratulations. Enjoy this one, and make it an even more important weekend next weekend in Murray, Kentucky.